Hello there, my viewers. Welcome back to my channel. African Crab here. Today I am bringing you the BACTUS stitch. I am going to show you how to work this stitch. It builds up beautifully. I used the mandala yarn to work these. Do you see that? Here's a close-up. It builds up really fast and it looks beautiful. With the mandala yarn and the colorways, the colors change naturally as you work them. As you can see, I started here and the color changed as I worked through my shawl. So I used one skein to make this shawl. It's beautiful. I recommend you use the mandala yarn, or if you want to use the Caron skinny cakes, they have the same effect. They turn out beautiful. So without much ado, I'm going to show you how to work the BACTUS stitch. Let me know when you're done with yours what it turned out like. Share with me. Click that like button if you like my video at the end of this. And don't forget to share with your friends and family. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please click that subscribe button so that you can get updates whenever I upload a new video. Okay? All right. I'm going to use some of my leftover yarn to work this small swatch for you to show you how to work the BACTUS stitch. All right. I'll take that out of your way. I will be using a 4.25 millimeter hook and a 3-ply yarn. And the reason for that is because the mandala yarn, I believe, is a 3 and it's lighter and it builds up really, really fast. But this here is leftover wool yarn that I had before. And so it's slightly a 3 and a 4. So it's not exactly a 3, but I recommend you use a 3-ply. It will work out faster, especially if you're working a shawl, so that it's lighter and not too heavy. So you will need a 4.25 hook. Let's see if we can bring this a little closer for you so you can see the close-up. So that's a 4.25. Now, if you have tight tension, please use a bigger size hook. I would recommend a 5 millimeter hook or a 5.5. If you have tight tension, use a larger hook. Now, if you have loose tension, use a hook smaller. I would say a 3.75. I'm using a 4.25 because I have medium tension. So let's go ahead and get started. You are going to need to make a slip stitch. So let's get a head started here. All right. Make a slip stitch. And let's chain 4. 2, 3, 4. And in your very first stitch, you're going to slip stitch to close that loop, and we're going to make a small circle that we're going to work in right there. You're going to chain 3. This particular chain 3 is a border, so it does not count as your first double crochet. We're going to work 4 double crochets in that circle. Okay, that is 4. Chain 1 and then work 1 more double crochet in the same space. Okay, so that's your row 1 and it should look like that. We are going to make an increase row, so you're going to chain 6. Flip your work around. This 6 counts as a double crochet and a chain 3. You're going to yarn over and work a double crochet in that chain 1 space. Chain 3 and work a double crochet in the same chain 1 space. So that is your row 2. And you've successfully made 2 V stitches with chain 3 in between, right? That's your increase row. This begins your border. We had 4 double crochets, chain 1 space, and then a double crochet. We are always going to be working a V-stitch in your chain 1 space at the beginning of every alternating row. So chain 3, once again it doesn't count as your stitch. You're going to work 4 double crochet in your V-stitch, chain 1, and then in the next V-stitch you're going to put 4 double crochets as well, chain 1 and 1 double crochet. So this chain 1 space is always going to be where you put your increases for your V-stitch at the beginning of the chain, and that is your increase row. So that is row 3. This is what your work should look like at this point. All right, so let's go ahead and make that increase. You're going to chain 6, turn your work around, work a double crochet in the chain 1 space, chain 3, work a double crochet in the same chain 1 space. So those are 2 increases, 2 V-stitches with the chain 3 in between, and then we're going to skip this cluster of 4 and work another V-stitch in the chain 1 space, double crochet, chain 3, and then a double crochet. And that's it for this row. We're going to chain 3, turn your work around. We're going to work 4 double crochet in each of the V-stitches with the chain 1 in between. And then we're going to chain 1 and work 1 more double crochet in that space. And your work should look like that. So that's row 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's row 5. You should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets in between with chain 1s in between. Let's work up some more. We're going to chain 6, turn your work around, work a double crochet in the chain 1 space, another chain 3, and then another 1 double crochet in the chain 1 space. If I'm working too fast for you, you can pause this and come back to it or slow it down. We're going to skip this cluster and work another V-stitch in the chain 1 space right there. 1 double crochet, chain 3, and then another double crochet in the same space to create your V-stitch. We're going to skip that cluster, work a double crochet, chain 3, and then a double crochet. Okay, and then we're going to turn our work around, chain 3, and then work 4 double crochet in each of the V-stitches. Chain 1, another 4 double crochet, chain 1, 4 double crochet, chain 1, and then 4 double crochet, chain 1, and then 1 double crochet at the end of it. At this point, this is what your work should look like, and if you turn the back, that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's starting to build. You're increasing every other row on this side, and this is the edge to your left. Let's work a couple more rows and then I'll let you make your own. we're going to chain 6. Do you get the repeat now? Every other row you're going to be making V stitches, and then every other row you're going to be making the 4 double crochet, chain 1 in between. We're going to work a V stitch in between the 4 double crochet clusters. We're going to skip to that chain 1 space, make a V stitch. Your V stitch will have a chain 3 in between. So that is a double crochet, chain 3, and then another double crochet. As you can see, your work continues to grow with each row. That's what it looks like at this point. I'm going to work 1 more row with you, and then I'll let you make your own. Like I say, this builds up really fast, and I do recommend you use a mandala yarn or a colorway yarn. The Caron cakes are really good, especially the skinny ones, or the mandala yarns. I'm not sure if Walmart still carries them. They probably do. I bought mine a few years ago when they were doing a clearance, so I have quite a bit. Now, if you need one, I do sell yarn in my shop. Stop by my shop, africancrab.etsy.com, and you can grab some yarn from there as well. So let's go ahead and work the double crochet stitches, 4 in each of your V stitches. Okay, my yarn is getting all caught up, so let's loosen that up. Like I say, this was a leftover yarn that I did not roll out very well, and it's getting caught up. Give me 1 second to loosen this up. Okay, so let's finish this up, and this is pretty much your repeat. It's a 2-row repeat, and your work builds really fast, as you have seen. So your work keeps growing and it keeps building. At the end of it, you should have a beautiful shawl, just like I showed you at the beginning of the video. Let me know how yours turns out. Please share. I have a Facebook fan page, The African Hand. Share with me over there, or on Pinterest. I'm the African Hand. And again, below here, do share with me your finished work. Let me know if you like this. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, and then I will see you in my next video.